How does evolutionary ethics relate to religion? Have you ever wondered how our understanding of right and wrong connects with the beliefs held in various religions? This question leads us to the fascinating world of evolutionary ethics. This field applies principles of evolutionary theory to examine how moral beliefs and behaviors have developed over time. It looks at morality through the lens of natural selection, suggesting that our moral tendencies have evolved as adaptations that promote survival and social cooperation. At its essence, evolutionary ethics argues that morality does not solely come from divine commands or sacred texts, as many religions claim. Instead, it emerges naturally as a biological and social phenomenon. This perspective stands in contrast to religious ethics, which often root moral values in the authority of a deity. There are three main branches of evolutionary ethics that help us understand its relationship with religion. The first is descriptive evolutionary ethics. This branch investigates how moral behaviors, like fairness and altruism, might have evolved in humans. For instance, the widespread moral condemnation of incest can be seen as an adaptation that enhances genetic health and species survival. The second branch is normative or prescriptive evolutionary ethics. This area explores how insights from evolution might support or challenge existing ethical norms. It questions ideas like human moral superiority over animals, showing that moral feelings may be traits shared across species, shaped by evolution. The third branch is evolutionary metaethics. This branch examines how evolutionary theory influences deeper questions about morality. It raises debates about whether objective moral truths exist or if morality is simply a product of evolutionary processes. Some argue that morality is a useful illusion shaped by evolution rather than an absolute reality. From the standpoint of ethics and morals, evolutionary ethics provides a natural explanation for why humans possess moral intuitions and social behaviors that encourage cooperation. It suggests that our moral feelings are rooted in our evolutionary history, not just in religious teachings or rational thought. On the flip side, religion often views morality as grounded in divine will or spiritual principles. It offers a framework of absolute moral rules believed to be universal and unchanging. Evolutionary ethics challenges this notion by proposing that morality is flexible and adaptive, shaped by biological and social contexts. However, evolutionary ethics does not outright reject religion. Some see it as complementary, where evolutionary explanations describe how moral capacities developed, while religion offers meaning and motivation to follow moral rules. Others view evolutionary ethics as a foundation for a secular morality that does not rely on religious authority. In practical terms, evolutionary ethics encourages us to examine moral questions with an awareness of human nature and the biological roots of our behavior. It invites us to reflect on how moral systems might evolve and how understanding our evolutionary past can inform current ethical debates, including those involving religion. In essence, evolutionary ethics relates to religion by providing a scientific account of morality's origins that contrasts with religious foundations. It frames moral behavior as an evolutionary adaptation rather than a divine mandate, reshaping how we understand ethics and morals in both philosophical and practical contexts.